All right, we played this guy. I think he Typhoon Ray us. Typhoon flank with rays. Now we put HE onto our bar. So I don't know. I hope we don't get typhooned again because we're not good into dealing with this. We go amplify core here, or is this good? Let's just go with what we know here. We know how to play this. Okay, no typhoons yet. Oh no. Oh my god. Please. Please, please. This is not good. This is not good. How come he gets typhoon spec every time? Alright, so I'm not thinking I don't know how we can win here. But we did adjust our we did add HE to our boats tech bar. And you know, I'm thinking about if we need to go armor on the sledges instead of healing, right, for the typhoon. So that's also something that we're thinking about now because the healing wasn't that good. All right, let's get another volley off here. Let's just clean up as much as we can. It doesn't have chaff, right? Advanced missile device can be really good for the typhoons before they get online, so we'll definitely pick that. Well, now we got to go for some chaff. Maybe even air units. I don't know. You can imagine you have to go for an air unit, right? But I just feel like we're losing so bad on the ground. All right, let's just ignore the air threat. What can we missile here? There's gonna be a typhoon on board already. Okay, Phantom Race, but no typhoon. We're gonna lose here, obviously. But yeah, it's just we took the advanced missile device. That's why we couldn't go for the Phoenix. But I believe that the advanced missile device will help us out immensely once those flanks start coming online. Because you're able to pretty much wipe out a typhoon with the advanced missile. Now let's fight the urge to go wasps. The wasps aren't going to do anything because he's going to have typhoon soon. Do we just go straight into boats right away? Let's wait for the drop at least. So let's go for this. Let's wait for the drop at least, I think. Um, kind of hate going for a Phoenix here, but I'm gonna have to. You ever put a rhino here right away? Let's save this for the boat, maybe? Or do you just put it on the Phoenix for now? All right, let's not get too fancy with our plays here. Phoenixes are a little exposed. Good thing we used the item. I'm really happy about that. We didn't try to be greedy. We might even clean this up now. All right, it's already way better than the previous round. We're making progress. Let's see if we get the unit unlocked next round. So maybe there's a boat. Okay, Farseer is interesting as well, but the boat's better, right? Two Farseers have to be good, don't they? I'm kind of thinking Farseers is good. Okay, I'm starting to think about using these missiles now, strategically. Do we go burst mode right away? Let's go range on the arc lights. Do we go for another Farseer or do we go for another Phoenix? Should we go Farseer and like 2 more missiles or something? Okay, he actually puts a Typhoon there. That's perfect. This is very good. See? This is why we got the advanced missile device. This is why we lost that second round on purpose, knowing that we wouldn't have any anti-air. Because now we just insta-kill his 2 Typhoons. That was beautiful. If he was streaming, if I was streaming in him, I would 100% accuse us of hacking or something. Because that was an absolutely beautiful play. And he went for the thing that actually, you know, we're countering him. Like, he's going boats. I was expecting him to go Typhoon flank. So do we just try to finish him off with some kind of factory here? Electromag impact is interesting. Advanced shield device, advanced fire control system. Probably have to take it. Probably oil him somehow now. This is going to be exposed, so we'll just keep missiling this. He could put something in front of this, and he probably will. Do we go burst mode yet? Kind of feels like it. Some more chaff or some more phoenixes? Phoenixes are doing a lot here, actually. But why don't we go for, like, a chaff and maybe 2 phoenixes? Or just go for an oil or something? I don't know. I feel like he's going to push here because he's got more stuff here. He's got the boat here, you know, that's what I'm worried about. So okay, we can do this, right? Okay, he's got the missile interceptor. That's pretty smart. Kind of losing on this side. Kind of winning on this side. Missile interceptor was smart though, but it did cost him a lot. Maybe we should have been investing in some tower levels. I think we're fine though. Take out a missile interceptor. That's kind of good. Is there any point in sending him on fire? Okay, orbital bombardment's kind of good. It's really good for him. But it's also good for us. I can almost double missile this here. We're gonna definitely need shields. And probably a portable shield on the on these guys. Okay, let's upgrade. Let's get levels on the tower. Maybe just on this one. Do we double missile this? Can we get another missile through here? Why don't we just keep trying to missile him here? Because so much value if we can get a missile hit. I think just more chaff is good. Throw down another missile here, maybe? Okay. Missiles were still kind of good. Broke through the shield. We're spending a lot on missiles, but we're basically just missile spec here. He's gonna lose his second anti-missile device. All of a sudden he's playing boats. Like, I don't understand. I thought he was supposed to be Typhoon flanking us. Okay, waste 2 more missiles. This is really good. Let's just keep up the missile pressure. Fortress, Vulcan. Is it Titan? Time for a Titan or something? Or like a mountain? A level 2 mountain or something? Is that good? It's probably good for him. Do we just flank him with the flank gonna do anything? It's the same amount of money, right? The Vulcan's kind of good. We can light the oil on fire later on if we need to. We can just throw this on on the back line here. Okay, so we're gonna continue to missile here. 2 missiles. Two missiles. 1 missile here. All right, there's a lot of missiles, but I think we need them. No Titan, I guess, which is not good, but that's the way things are going to be here. What did more damage? The Phoenix? Phoenix did way more damage. continue to throw down more phoenixes. Yeah, just another phoenix here. Okay, that was so good. We are missile specialists now. This Vulcan's doing a really good job. I'm surprised that he went armor rhino because, I mean, we have burst. Yeah, this is gonna be it. He just couldn't defend the sentry missiles. I have to say I'm pretty proud of myself for going for something crazy and it actually working out. Let's keep in mind that the last time we played this guy, he absolutely destroyed us with the Typhoon Ray push. And I was contemplating going for this, but then when I saw this, I'm thinking, I mean, the farcier you get more money out of it, and the farcier burst, I mean, that's kind of really good as well, right? Into Typhoon and Phantom Ray. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't understand. I saw the Stony video, and it worked the first time, but then the second time, the mass boast didn't work for us. So, you know, I just decided to go for this. So let's look at the damage here. This did a lot. This did some. This did some. Was it the Phoenixes that did a lot? Okay, no, this didn't do that much. This did all right. This did nothing, surprisingly, because he was already dead. This did something. This did so much. So that was also really good that we didn't save the money for the Phoenix to put it onto the Farseer or the Boat Leader. That was really responsible to think of us. But I think the thing that really made this work was these Sentry Missiles. These advanced missile devices completely blew my mind how effective it was, and he just couldn't stop it. You know, we must have spent like 1 million missiles, and you know he was trying. And the worst thing is that he tried to stop it, but he didn't, and that's just the worst thing you can do. Like you try to ignore it, or you going for the deploys. You can imagine Mustangs isn't what you want right now. You want more boats, right? Or I mean, what do you really want into this? You want a Titan, right? Because like a level, I mean, you know, a blue mountain here might be hard to kill. So I was kind of worried about. All right, we're just gonna take over real quick. Let's just see if a Titan would have worked here. Guess we go with the Vulcan. Sell out one of them, and guess we go for, what is it, only a level 1 Titan? Is that gonna work? Wait. So we're gonna have to sell out of a boat, I think. Then we can go for a level 2 Titan. Is that right? Okay, so still no money. So you need the mountain plating, you'd imagine, right? Is there any way we can get the money for a level 2 Titan with mountain plating? It doesn't look like it here. So we're forced to go with a level 1 mountain plating Titan. Is that even gonna work? At least we can go for an oil. Because there's honestly a lot of chaff here. So do something like this. I feel like we just need a missile here. I mean, we just need a shield here. I mean, a missile interceptor would be good, right? Or just another, like, something in front. But it's still going to splash, though. That's the problem. So, just throw down another missile interceptor here. Like on the front line. Okay, we intercepted one missile. Looks like this Titan's doing something, but our factories, yeah, it's just not going to be enough here. Yeah, this is not going to end well. So what if we went for just like more, let's say we just went for more boats here. The rhinos are kind of interesting. Maybe you put them in the corner, or the fortress you put in the corner. Like maybe you put one fort in the corner and you sell the other one. To just go for mass boats. And what if you just beacon in the boats? Like, isn't that how you're supposed to play boats? Okay. Surely we go for another attack. Let's say we go for this. Okay. We can go for speed, maybe? Yeah, this is probably not the greatest positioning. Probably better to have it here. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to make a difference. There's there's so much chaff. So the problem is there's just nothing to kill chaff. There's no chaff clear. Typhoons were the chaff clear, and that was the problem. Real quick, from our perspective, should we have gone for a Titan there just to guarantee our victory? Now we won't be able to go for the missiles. That's kind of the problem. It's kind of the reason why we didn't go for this. But let's say we go for a blue mountain here. Armor plating, just stick it here. Do we stick it here and kind of beacon it to the tower? Here, I just don't know how many of these overlords we can tank. I guess this will be the test, right? So no beacon. Do we just put it in the middle so it doesn't tank everything? Right. It's kind of this Titan kind of looks good here. We might actually make this play more often in the future because this seems to be a more guaranteed way to win. Those missiles they're cute, but you know it feels like you could counter those missiles, but it's kind of hard to counter this Titan. So I don't know. This Blue Mountain, it feels like is probably a better play. We'll give ourselves you know, C for creativity there with the missiles, but let's start playing the Blue Mountains more.